Welcome to your astrology and spirituality overview for Wednesday, the 26th of August.
Thank you so much. Who's going to go first?
Oh, you should go first today.
Okay, I will do. So today the moon is in Sagittarius. This gives us a desire for a little bit of personal space, I feel. It loves change. A change is as good as a rest. The moon squares up with Mercury, which is in the sign of Virgo. So when the moon and Mercury are in this 90-degree angle, this is a kind of tension building angle. So because the moon in Sagittarius is just about as unsentimental as it can be, and Mercury in Virgo is about as precise as it can get, it's possible that if someone's a bit evasive or tries to move the moment because they don't really want to look at something, that could irritate us a little bit. Or perhaps it's ourselves who doesn't really want to engage with the feeling side of it and uses our mind or our mode of expression to try to avoid something a little bit. So I think today, just trying to find a balance between the way we think, the way we speak and feel is the key. And from the cards viewpoint, you've got the beautiful animal.
Yeah, these are the animal tarot cards. So we'll see what spiritual energy comes up to match with. Oh, okay. So we've dropped one here. So the card that flew out is the falcon. It says Seeker of Feathers. This is the Page of Swords in original tarot. The Page of Swords, when this appears, can often represent a youth in our lives, a young person who needs our support in some way.
Me in your life, then.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, someone who is a youth that maybe just needs a little bit of guidance, help, might come to us with a problem or a secret even today. If it doesn't represent a person, this is very much about our intellect, using our logic. This is an air sign card, so it's very much about, yes, being precise, like you were talking about, but the page hasn't quite mastered it yet. He's not as precise as the king or queen. There may be still a little bit miscommunication, or it might not come out quite the way they want because they're still practicing how to put forwards a point. So yes, things could be a little bit sloppy at times today.
That's interesting because the moon in Sagittarius is about undoubtedly the least sentimental place that the moon could possibly be, because the Jupiterianness of Sagittarius is like to see the upside of things, or to try and find a way to do something brighter and more exciting in that moment rather than ponder too much and navel gaze. So sometimes we do actually have to stop, pause, digest pain, loss, separation. And the moon in Sagittarius can be a little bit adverse to that, I feel.
It's funny, it makes me think of, I'm a Sagittarius, and it makes me think of how I used to study for exams. You know, I'd cram everything in the night before, remember it, put it down, and then, wouldn't remember it for years. So it's about digesting.
And got a first-class honours degree.
Well, there we go. But it's about digesting knowledge as well. And that takes time and a little bit of patience, which is not something that Sagittarius energy, I feel, likes very much. It's a bit more brusque and wants to brush over things and just get on with it.
It's restless. It needs constant reinvention and new stimulation.
So, yeah, we may not exactly get it completely right today, but I think the heart will be in the right place.
Brilliant. That's a wonderful way to express that. So it's been a real pleasure being with you. If you'd like to check out your free daily horoscope, please see that below. You can also see in the top right hand corner of this video an eye, and that gives you an opportunity to snaffle a year's personal forecast and a character analysis for 30% off. If you've yet to take advantage of that offer, please do so now. But from us both, it is
goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from us. Goodbye.